which then created that brush fire. So that's when you saw that heavy, thick black smoke a little bit earlier. So there's people standing outside right here. Everyone's pretty much out of their cars. A lot of people lifting their hoods. Not sure if people are having some overheating issues out here, but it is very hot. So not cooler yet. We're not north enough, I guess. So, but we are being told that the fire is out. Luckily, we're told that it started as some sort of car fire, then sparked that brush fire. But it definitely looked really pretty bad. I've seen a lot of car fires, covered a lot of car fires, and that smoke was definitely thicker and heavier than any car fire I've seen. So not sure just how big that brush fire got, but it is pretty bad. I'll turn you guys around here. You can see everybody out of their car. It is a parking lot. At this time, the I-17 northbound is still closed. No official word on when it will be opening, but we did talk to, you can see the U of A soccer players right there. They're actually heading up to Flagstaff for a soccer game to play NAU. So they are definitely hoping this opens up soon so they can get to that game. But they told me they went up a little bit closer to where that fire was. They said that crews up there told them that it should be just a couple more minutes before the I-17 northbound is reopened. And we're being also told that this traffic is backing up for miles and miles. So if you are planning on heading up here north, I know a lot of people are getting off work early. It's Friday. It's the holiday weekend. A lot of people traveling for Labor Day. You're definitely going to want to give yourself plenty of extra time, or even just hold off until this has been cleared, until it's fully back open, because this is just a mess out here, guys. It's not fun. It's hot. People are standing outside their cars. Hopefully everybody has enough water and snacks, and you know, this is what we always tell people to prepare for, and you know, always have that water with you and some type of food maybe. It is just a lot. But I did just want to give you guys a quick update, kind of on everything that we know so far, everything that's going. We're at the front of this. We're probably, I'd say about maybe a dozen cars back from where this initially started. So hopefully we're going to be moving here soon. As I mentioned, no official time or no official word on when this stretch of the I-17 North will open. We're being told just a couple of minutes, but that's not official yet. So hopefully it does get moving here soon, because I'm sure a lot of these cars, it's been hot out here. We've been sitting here for about 15 minutes. Hopefully everybody in that car that did catch fire is okay, and everything with the first responders, everyone's okay. But what we're being told right now is that this fire is out, luckily. So no smoke in the distance, so hopefully things are just getting patched up at this time. So this stretch of the I-17 northbound will be reopened. We will keep you guys completely updated. Check our Twitter feed, Facebook, to kind of gauge maybe when you guys should be leaving your house if you guys are traveling up here north. But we will definitely keep you updated with all the latest. So we will see you guys.
All right, everybody. We are going to continue to watch this for you right now. Mike here alongside Mary Kate.
Hey there.
Such a situation right now that they're dealing with.
I know, and it's already so hot outside as it is, and then people are just standing outside their cars waiting for something to happen.
I know, and these are, live aerials right now. Skyfox right here where you could see where the situation is, why the 17 is not moving right now near Black Canyon City. We do have video that was sent in from a viewer. We want to show you that video as they were coming across this fire here. So what we're going to do, this was from Krista. She posted it about, what does it say, about 30 minutes?
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do, went black there for just a second. Let's show you this. Here you go. But this is the scene there that people saw. Take a look at this. Wow.
Oh my gosh. So you can see this car here on the right is just completely on fire. Just
oh, wow. Wow, what a shot there.
oh my gosh.
So that is their whole reason right now why this is being backed up. Let's take a look. Skyfox once again live for you right now as you continue to see this. This is really just putting a damper on a lot of people's plans going up north. They wanted to try to get out of the valley for a little bit for Labor Day weekend, And let's show it to you one more time since we do have a little in and out problem. Going up north. They wanted to try to get out of the valley for a little bit for Labor Day weekend. And let's show it to you one more time since we do have a little in and out problem. Going up north. They wanted to try to get out of the valley for a little bit for Labor Day weekend. So what a scene there. Now Sky Fox once again up. Our shot does go a little bit in and out sometimes, but stay with us right here as we're continuing to show you these live aerials here. Just a shame for people that wanted to go up north. Now they're really in a parking lot situation. We heard from our very own Danielle Miller just moments ago. Could be backed up for miles.
Yeah, and look at this car. It's completely charred.
Oh yeah, it is torched. So
they just had to move this car out, and hopefully traffic can get moving again. I mean, how long do you think it's going to be?
I mean, it could. We're talking hours now, unfortunately, with the backup. And Elizabeth saying, I don't know if that was it, but this is on the I-17 in Peoria Avenue. She just posted a picture there for us as well. But yeah, you're seeing why cars could not pass that area there. We're going to continue to monitor this for you. Kathy saying terrible, especially on Labor Day weekend. Yes.
Right, exactly.
Because that's when a lot of people, get in their cars, want to go out somewhere for the extended weekend. Started their weekend a little bit earlier. Thought they'd get a fast track, up there.
Right.
Now they're really, really going to be behind.
Well, there's the fire department.
Let me see if I could pull up ADOT right now and see what they've been tweeting about, maybe the latest delays, everybody. We'll keep you updated here as we continue on. Okay, ADOT putting out motorists on I-17 northbound are being turned around at Coldwater Canyon Road in Black Canyon City. Right now they have still no estimated time to reopen. That is key right there, as that's a major traffic alert. And now also, folks, just being put out that there's a 15-minute backup on 87 northbound on Beeline into Payson.
Oh my gosh, so no one's going to be able to get out.
Everyone's trying to get out of the valley. No one can get out right now. We're continuing to monitor this here for you. You guys now would be the perfect time, if you haven't already done so, share this video, because you could alert family or friends that are maybe just leaving right now. This could get in their stream on their Facebook timeline maybe.
Yeah.
And hopefully
warn them,
hey, don't go up there. So share it, then text your family and friends. There you go.
Yes.
I always say share first, then text, then call.
Share first before texting. Hey, that's always good.
Yes.
But look how long
I know.
road this is. I
hope in a little bit Sky Fox will be able to not only show us this scene, but show us the massive backup that we know is happening right now.
Yeah. We're hosing down that charred car right now. I mean, that just looks terrible.
And we did go in and out for just a second here. Let me just bring that back to you one more time, where you can see this was sent into us by Krista on our Fox 10 Facebook page. So this is the scene that she saw about 40 minutes ago. I think Danielle did another video not too long ago. Let's see if we could find that video, maybe.
Like I said,
Right now, okay, so let's look. Oh, here we go. It looks like Sky Fox is going to show us that backup here.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go. Look at this, everyone. Wow.
The worst possible thing to happen.
I know,
on
because
Labor Day weekend.
And you know what? You know what's the worst is about this is when anytime you're in traffic or stopped like this, I mean, you feel like it's extended like so much longer, right?
Right.
I mean, 10 minutes feels like hours.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
this tells it all right here. Folks, if you haven't already done so, yep.
Oh my
there it is.
gosh. Are you seeing this?
We're talking about hours long backup here. Look at the people on the southbound. They're like, oh my gosh, thank you, I'm not in this.
Oh my
They're saying,
gosh.
oh my gosh, thank you, I'm not in this.
I wonder if the people way in the back are thinking, how far up does that go?
I
You
know. All right, everyone. It looks like our very own Danielle Miller is once again talking to some people alongside the road here. We're going to show that to you right now.
Tractor on the trailer when it went up.
When did you notice it go on fire?
I don't know, just almost immediately. I had just enough time to get it over, and then I couldn't get it all the way over, so I had to shove people off the highway to get the trailer and truck off of the main part of the highway so that other people weren't involved. So I let it roll downhill and got it off the highway. And then there was, I started unbuttoning everything, and two Samaritans stopped by and asked if they could do anything. And I said, start unbolting chains. So they yanked all the chains off. While we were all throwing chains off, we got all the vehicles off. And then the fuel started running down, because it's downhill here, started running all the way down here. And with the highway blocked off, these cars had nowhere to go. So I took the tractor and grabbed a bucket full of dirt and threw it on the fuel to stop it from catching all these other cars on fire.
Pretty scared?
No,
No?
just got to do what you got to do. You know, so
So you saved everything that was on the trailer.
everything on the trailer saved,
The trailer's kind of...
and these guys here are saved.
Yeah.
So if you want to see something, go look at that fuel, and that's what you need to film, because that was the
Yeah.
that's when things got serious. Up to then, you know, it's cars on fire, it is what it is. But when that fuel was on fire and running down here by the gallons, not no, you know, just a little bitty fire, it was
How big was the flames?
3-4 feet, and it was rolling faster than you walk down here to these cars.
Wow. And you put the dirt on it and stopped it right in the tracks.
Stop it there. So,
So what's next? Do you need to get another trailer up here?
oh, I got people coming.
It's such a tight spot, though.
Yeah, I got people coming. We'll get it out of here.
All right. Anything else you want to add?
No, it just sucks. My livelihood's gone.
Yeah. What were you planning to do? What were you going? Labor Day travels? Or?
I was going to go work on my property this weekend. So I've been working on it, and that's what I was going to do.
Now, do you live down in Phoenix?
I live in Phoenix, yes.
And you got property?
And I got property up the old Mayor motocross track, Thunder Valley motocross track. I got it, and I was turning it into a ranch.
Okay. So that's going to be definitely on hold for this weekend.
Oh, man.
Well,
I'll tell you what, if you got a water, I'd take that.
Me too. I don't have...
Hey, to the two Samaritans that stopped and helped me with my dog and helped me get all these chains off, I know it was kind of frightening, but you jumped up and did what needed to be done. Thank you.
And then your dog's okay?
Yeah.
All right, we are back out live, just hearing from the man who we believe was the owner of that trailer, and unfortunately, he said he lost his livelihood there.
Yeah, that was sad.
Very sad here. It looks like he's talking again. We will go to him.
about how many people drove past you, man?
Oh, it was just bumper to bumper solid. And then when it went up in flames, everybody had to stop here because there was nothing else they could do. And then when the flames started running, if you look on your camera there, when those flames started coming down here, 4 foot high, all these cars were in jeopardy here. So I had to throw dirt on it and do something.
What can you kind of like rough estimate of how many people actually passed you with their car on?
Oh, I would say probably 100, 200. I mean, it was bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper.
Bumper to bumper. 2 guys stopped to help. I mean, they jumped out and they had no clue what to do. I just shouted orders to them, and they jumped in and got it done. They helped me with my dog. They helped me get the shit unloaded.
I mean, it saved your livelihood, you said.
Oh man, they saved my livelihood. So, a special thanks to them.
Appreciate it.
All right, let's show you once again Sky Fox up here, showing you the massive backup right now on the I-17. People trying to get to Flagstaff, people trying to get to Sedona, and right now they're not going anywhere.
No, I mean, that looks awful to be sitting in that right now.
Horrible, horrible stuff. And then ADOT just putting out 9 minutes ago that there's also a 15-minute backup on 87 northbound Beeline into Payson. So it is a rough day for travelers here.
At least it's moving a little bit right now.
Oh,
so that's good to see.
that is really good. Is this the first group that is able to move?
It looks like it. And they were washing down the car last time we checked. Maybe they moved it out of the way.
Let's hope. Let's just hope. You know, it's just going to be a massive backup here for a while. Let everyone know, if they haven't already done so, hit the share button on this video. That way you could warn your friends or family that it may be going into this area in a little bit. Yeah, you always need good Samaritans, so we're glad that someone was able to help this man.
Yes.
That was very, very good. Let's go here. This is our shot once again, where we're feeding back video right now into our newsroom. But, wow.
I'm just wondering, what is this other red car on the
That's
side?
that's another questionable thing, yes. Why is that all the way...
What happened there, too.
Yeah, that's an issue, too.
Oh, so cars are able to get by right now.
Yeah,
which
so
is good.
they are starting to crawl by, knock down to one lane right there, it looks like, is, well, if anybody, I wonder, you think they're all looking at it, right, when they're going past it? That's going to cause some more slowing.
Right.
I hate when people do that.
I know.
It's like just...
Now they're all going to ride by
I know.
and take a video, which is understandable, but then it slows the traffic more.
Absolutely. And for the people watching right now on our Facebook stream, let us know what your biggest pet peeve is for other drivers.
Yes, mine is people that can't merge.
Oh, okay. All right.
What's yours?
I hate when people brake too often when it's not needed.
Yeah. Like, what are they so afraid of?
I don't know. I know you just slow down gradually, but they keep tapping, and that forces everyone to keep tapping as well.
Yeah, my mom does that.
Kurt saying, put your cell phones down. Yeah, there might be people trying to take a look at
Safety
this.
Safety is key right now.
Yeah, Karen saying it's called rubbernecking. Right, what people are doing right now.
Well, and the people way in the back are probably wondering what happened. So when they drive up, they're like, "Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
they want to
that's
slow.
what
Yeah,
happened."
they want to slow down and see it. Well,
Yeah.
if everyone just in the backup had the stream on Fox 10 Phoenix, they'd be able to know what it was, and then they would be able to drive faster. through it, you know?
Right.
Because they wouldn't have to worry about, oh, what happened? Oh, no, we already found out because of Fox 10 Phoenix on the Facebook page, which we got by someone sharing it.
Right. They just need to watch us.
Yes, there it is. Oh, Tom says not using blinkers. A pet peeve of his.
Oh,
yeah.
Because then they turn left or right
Yeah.
abruptly, and you're like, hello.
I call that wild card driving. You just don't know what they're going to do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the reason I don't like people that can't merge is it scares me. They come in so fast. And
Oh.
it's like, come on, man, this is my
Absolutely.
lane.
Absolutely here. Lena saying, slow down, people. It's a very busy weekend. Yep.
Oh, so someone said they think that orange or red Jeep stopped to help. That's, that one car.
Oh,
over there.
okay. So that's the Good Samaritan, maybe.
And they just pulled it up like that, maybe.
That's a unique way to pull it
Yeah,
up.
right?
That's a very unique way to pull it up. Denise saying, I hate when... Oop, it goes so
Oh,
fast
yeah.
sometimes. I hate when people race all the way to the front of a merge and cut in last...
Exactly,
Oh, yeah.
Denise. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're saying.
It's like you can't cut in line, and it makes me nervous. They're coming in hot into my lane.
Stephanie's saying when slow cars just don't move over.
Right. Yeah, that too.
And folks, if you're just wondering what we're talking about right now, we've asked people to cite what their top pet peeves are for other drivers out on those roadways. You really have to be a defensive driver out there.
Yes, you do. And I know people have gotten mad at me too for maybe going too slow, or and you see people, speed around you because you're trying to go the right limit,
I know.
and they get mad.
Yeah, you just never know what people are going to do sometimes.
Yeah.
But we are following this here for you, this massive backup right now on the 17. Finally, it is starting to go through right now, so that's good. ADOT just putting this out moments ago that what we already know, one lane was opened on I-17 northbound to alleviate traffic stuck between the point of closure and the area of the fire. So we've been seeing that happen for the last 5 minutes. That's a good sign, but right now people just have to take it easy.
Right.
Oh, Cassandra, I hate people who drive in the HOV lane during the non-HOV time and only going 55. Interesting there.
Yeah. Another Lisa said the same thing. I hate when people drive in the HOV lane.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And let's show you that video one more time of the current situation that Krista had about 45 minutes ago. Pull this over here.
Okay, so there's the red truck.
Yes.
So they must have moved it off.
They moved it off.
First it looked like it was another wreck right next to it.
Yeah. Wow.
I feel so sorry for this man because,
Yeah, and didn't he just seem shell-shocked too?
yeah, he seemed really upset. I mean, I feel for him.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, folks, I want to show you our very own Danielle Miller, what she was seeing about 20 minutes ago when she was approaching this situation.
And the smoke is definitely lighter. It was for sure darker. But it does look like it keeps kind of kicking back up. It kicks back up and then it goes away, then it kicks back up. So, not sure what it is, but it's making traffic all that much worse because it was already bad because of Labor Day travel here on the I-17 North. You can see all these cars. A lot of people have their campers, the backs of their trucks filled with, looks like, camping equipment and tents and chairs. So a lot of people heading up north for the holiday weekend. I'm sure to get away from the Phoenix heat. Yeah, guys, not sure what's on fire. We're trying to get there as quickly as we can to kind of check it out and see exactly what it is. But it does keep kicking back up. The smoke gets a little bit lighter, then it gets darker, then it gets lighter. So not sure if whatever is on fire keeps maybe trying to get under control and then it sparks back up. Let's see. See the smoke there, guys. And we're right near exit 248. Bumblebee, Crown King. It says that exit is 2 miles away from where we are right now. Oh, Bo tells us that it's a truck pulling a trailer that's on fire. Yikes. That would definitely cause that much smoke. Thanks, Bo, for the heads up there. We're at Nellie, the I-17. We're 2 miles away from exit 248, which is Bumblebee, Crown King. It says we're 2 miles away from that. So we're about 5 miles away from the rest stop, which is Sunset Point here on the I-17. What'd you say, Joe? Oh, it is? No, I thought it was after. Well, we're pretty close to Sunset. I'm going to zoom out a little bit so you guys can see. And everybody, I mean, we're barely moving in traffic here, so a lot of traffic. There's the rear view mirror. You can see right there all those cars behind us. Everybody kind of at a standstill here. All these people. Not good. Amy, it's kind of touch and go. For the most part, though, it is standing still. We're only moving maybe a couple inches, if that. So definitely like a parking lot out here. We're stopped right now, so on an incline. Kind of see the smoke still there. Does look like it's getting a little bit better. And as I mentioned, we did see a few emergency crews pass us not too long ago, so it looked like they were heading up to that area. But it does look like it's getting better, which is a good sign. Hopefully these cars, I mean, because as you can see, everybody's just at a standstill. Oh, looks like it's kicking back up. See there. Sorry guys, my video is so shaky. Here, I'll try to stabilize it a little for you. Yeah, it looks like it keeps going out, gets kicked back up. And it doesn't look too windy out here right now. I see a few trees and shrubs in the distance, and it doesn't really look like they're blowing too bad, so not sure if that's a factor in this. But hopefully it's nothing too serious. Hopefully everybody's okay. Not sure exactly how far away we are from it and how long it's going to take us to get there to figure out exactly what's going on. We'll try to make some calls too to figure out if this is something that's going to stop traffic for a while, or, because I know a lot of you guys are, I'm sure, maybe after work, heading up north for the holiday travel weekend here, so we'll definitely try to keep you as informed as possible. Yeah, it looks as if there's a lot of smoke coming now, so you can see there. Somebody said in an earlier comment that it was a truck with a trailer on fire. Not sure if that's official or not, but I'm going to zoom out a little bit because this is kind of getting a little shaky here for you guys. Yeah, but we are completely stopped right now. Completely. Dead stop. Oh, it looks like it's getting really bad right now. Wow, that's a lot of smoke. Oh, there it goes again, guys. Not sure if you guys... That is a lot of smoke. Yikes. Wow. Yeah, it looks like people are actually starting to get out of their cars pretty close to that area. Shoot. Here comes... Not sure if that's... Oh, ambulance right there going. You guys can see that ambulance just going there. There's another... There goes a fire truck right there. Police vehicle, highway patrol right behind him. A lot of people concerned right now. This smoke looks to be getting worse. A lot thicker. You can see there a guy getting out. Looks like a lot of people are kind of getting out, and I'm sure pretty concerned if, depending on what this is. It's a lot of smoke. Yeah, the fire truck that you guys just saw pass, that was the first fire truck that we've seen. The other emergency crews look to be working for ADOT. They have their lights flashing. You can see there, just that's a lot of smoke. And we are at a standstill. I-17 north. We're about 5 miles away or so from Sunset Point, from the rest stop, from that exit. You can see here these people, everyone getting out of their cars, trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Trudy, we're about 5 miles away from the Sunset Point exit.
All right, everybody, what we're going to do now is have Danielle Miller live for us. We just saw some of her live Facebook video from a little bit ago, but she is live now for us right now. Danielle, what's that scene like?
Hey, Mike, definitely a crazy situation out here. Not too long ago, we're actually at the Sunset Point rest area, which is about 2 miles north on the I-17 north. That's what you take to get here, about 2 miles north of where this incident happened. So basically, we were actually heading to this rest area just to talk to some Labor Day travelers to kind of see if they're hitting the road or not, kind of what their plans were. And this happened. We were not too far back from right where this happened. It was just insane how quickly this fire got. It started as just a little bit of black smoke, then all of a sudden there were clouds and clouds of this thick black smoke. Now, me and my photographer Joe Keating, we were talking about it, and you know, we've covered several car fires, we've seen car fires before, and we both kind of decided that this was definitely not just a car fire, and it definitely was not. So what we're being told is that it was actually a tractor trailer that caught fire. So we all know how big those are. That's exactly what ignited first. Not sure what caused that fire, but then some of those sparks from that fire then went to the brush in that area and kind of started a small brush fire, which then forced the freeway to shut down because fire crews, of course, didn't know how big or out of control that was going to get. But So we were actually closed, I want to say, for 30 to 45 minutes there on the I-17 North. We were talking to a lot of people. We talked to some U of A soccer players who are actually heading up to Flagstaff for a game. They're playing NAU at 7 o'clock, so good news there. One lane is reopened at this time on the I-17 North, so it looks like they're going to be able to make their game there tonight. But everybody was out of their cars. We were out of our cars. Everybody was kind of on the side of the road there, drinking water, eating snacks, things like that. Some cars were actually overheating, and it is extremely hot out here. So we're not too north to where it's cooled down, so it's definitely still hot out here. So a lot of issues there. 30 to 45 minutes closed, but as I mentioned, one lane of the I-17 northbound is reopened at this time. Not sure when the second lane will reopen, but there is a lot of cleanup out there. We just drove past, and there are a lot of fire crews and things like that. So a lot of cleanup at this time. Not sure when that second lane will reopen. So if anybody is heading north, which a lot of people are for this Labor Day holiday, definitely give yourself plenty of time. Maybe wait until that second lane reopens, but we're going to stay out here and we'll keep you updated as more information becomes available.
There you go, Danielle. And if you had to guess, how long do you think that backup was for people? Do you think it's just going to be hours into their commute now?
It was miles, Mike. What we were being told from a woman in front of us, she said that she had a few family members that were stuck behind, and it was backed up until Anthem. That's what she says. So I'm not sure if that's true or whatnot, but that is quite some miles behind us. But from where we were, I can definitely tell. I mean, a mile, 2 miles at least. So, and as I mentioned, this was closed for 30 to 40 minutes. So if you can imagine all of those cars that were heading up here ahead of time, I'm sure a lot of people are getting off work early. It's Friday, it's Labor Day weekend. A lot of people heading north to maybe cool off for the weekend. So it was a lot of people. And there was traffic already before this fire even broke out. We were kind of touch and go, stop and go traffic on the I-17 northbound up here to Sunset Point to this rest stop.
There you go. Well, the good news, though, if there's any good news for this, that nobody was injured. Everything can be replaced, but luckily no one was injured. So thank you so much, Danielle, for that update.
Absolutely.
All right, everybody. So that we're going to shut down the stream there on Facebook. Just wanted to give you that last update that we could for you. Danielle was giving us the very latest that she knows about. She'll be on Fox 10 News at 5, coming up in just about 15 minutes right here. So we are going to shut down the stream and give you guys any new updates that we come across in a little bit.